POVPOOL.com. Welcome back, everybody. Now we have, I believe this is a one-loss side match. It's Evan Edwards versus Marcos. So Evan might be. I haven't seen Evan play, but I'm guessing he's a strong player since he's still in this event out of 38 players. There's Evan right now, Evan Edwards, and he's playing Marcos. This is a race to 4. This is Daniel Busch. You're watching POV Pool at POVPOOL.com. This event is sponsored by Hard Times Billiards. Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. We'd like to thank Eddie Oregwan for allowing us to come out here. POV Pool is sponsored by KamuiRetailStore.com, KamuiTips.com, TigerProducts.com, IVOrganics.com, and FanDuel.com.
And the amazing G.K.O has returned.
Woo! And yes, today I've been joined in part by the amazing G.K.O. Thanks, Shani.
You're welcome.
So I haven't ever seen this guy play, so.
And when you get a few seconds.
Oh, you're showing me your cue over here? Sounds good. Just give me a minute there.
Marcos has had some pretty good games today, Daniel.
Yeah, he has. He's been on our stream twice. Or 3 times today. What are you showing me here? It's heavy, I'll tell you that.
No. It's Poison Arsenic AR2.
Oh, yeah.
Jeanette Lee signed it.
Yeah.
Kim White Newsom signed it.
I was just telling everybody I don't have my glasses on, so I can't even see this. It's terrible.
Well, it's a Poison Q. Jeanette Lee signed it right there.
Yeah, and Kim Newsom White.
Yeah.
Kim White Newsom.
Mm-hmm. Darren Appleton was over at the Poison booth, and I was trying to help out Poison with something in Vegas. We were trying to do a small promo to help young athletes in wheelchairs that wanted to get involved with pool.
Oh, cool.
And Darren Appleton made a comment. Go find me an extra wheelchair. I'll beat you with
You
one.
told me this story one time, I think.
And this is the cue that I had to beat Darren
Appleton to win.
Right.
That's good.
And I like it. It's a 21-ounce weight.
Yeah, I told you I thought it was heavy.
And it's very comfortable for me, and it's a quick release. Compared to the traditional cues.
Hey now, watch your language. Never mind.
You know, other cues, like you have to screw on, it only takes 2.3 seconds to put this together. So like when I don't want to carry around all my cues, I carry around the quick release and just...
Hey, watch your language, sir. Convenience is everything in this game, I tell you.
Yeah.
Whatever is easier for you, that offers your convenience, that helps you to clear your mind so that you can play.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
And
Lisa Just, streaking by the screen. I wouldn't say streaking. Yes, we are live today. It's Sunday, October 2nd, 2016, and we have just approached the 7 o'clock hour. Congratulations to all of you. We all made it to 7 o'clock, October 2nd, 2016. Players left in this tournament. We got Tristan Schmudge, Andrew Eroy, Jeff Nesbahal, Denny is here. We got Marcos, we got Evan. I don't see a lot else going on. Ramin Bakhtari still in it on the winner's side.
This young man is really amazing here, and he's gonna go for the right-hand corner using low left-hand English to get that 9 to go into the corner, and it's just as I called it.
All right, Evan Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. Evan's debut on POV Pool, brought to you by IV Organics.
Daniel, I just want to know, has anybody from POV Pool ever made it to the ESPN winner stage?
I don't understand what you're asking me.
Okay, it's like, because I know that a lot of the big...
Oh, have we commentated on ESPN?
No, I mean, has anybody from, your site, POV Pool, that you've live streamed like you're doing today, have any of the young players that you've live streamed, have they gone on to win ESPN pool tournaments or made it to the big television stage like Johnny Archer, Mike Massey?
We've streamed a lot of players, a lot of top professional players that have been on ESPN before, yes.
Say that like if somebody like me that has never played on a...
Oh, you mean have we streamed amateurs that have become top pros?
Yes.
Oh, well, let's see. I'd like to say that I'm proud of the fact that we were one of the first. I don't want to say we were the first, but we were one of the first people to stream Carlo Beato in a huge tournament here, 2013. But he had already won the ultimate, or came in second place in the ultimate 10-ball championship. So Carlo Beato is definitely one of those players, I feel like, that got big exposure on ESPN, on POV Pool. We've streamed a lot of top pros like Shane and Dennis Orculio and Warren Kiamko, Kopin Yi, Kopin Cheng, Kevin Cheng, Dennis Hatch, Darren Appleton, Johnny Archer, Brandon Schuff, Mitch Ellerman, Jesse Engel, just to name a few. A lot of those pros have come into onto our stage. It's been great to have those guys, and a lot of the women too. Yes, and Rodney Morris has been a huge player on our stage. Efren Reyes, Bustamante, Tony Chohan. Man, a lot of memories, a lot of matches.
How about Jennifer Beretta?
We haven't streamed her, and I'll say that it's mainly because she lives back east and she doesn't really travel to the West Coast much. So we don't really get out. We went to New Jersey once and we went to Chicago once, but she wasn't at those events.
This is what I like best about this cue. It's quick release.
2.3 seconds. Watch your language, sir. There you go. Nice one, Marcos. Good shot. We even streamed Earl Strickland and Shane Van Boning together in Montana.
Yeah. And Marcos gets the win on that one.
Yep, so that's going to tie it up. It's going to be 1-1.
You know, Marcos has been on this table twice that I've seen since I've been here. It doesn't take much for a player to get a table down.
No, not for the A players, you know.
Well, when you've never played on a table like this, where the pockets are really, really tight, the table will really test your ability to really play.
Yes. El Scratcho.
And that's the
for
one.
all of you Spanish viewers.
And that is the one
watching Marcos right now.
And that is the one thing that you don't want to do in a match like this. You don't want to give up ball in hand in the early stages.
At any stage, really. I mean, especially in a race to 4. You don't want to send Kojak to the subway.
You know, I don't even think Telly Savalas was a good pool player back in his day.
Telly liked playing pool. Are you kidding me?
You know, I used to watch Kojak growing up, and every time when he went out, he always had one of those grape suckers in his mouth, and then he would go, "Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby?" Yeah, we lost him about, 10 years ago?
Mm-hmm. And I've always told my friends and family there will never be another Kojak.
Didn't Ving Rhames do him? Ving Rhames.
Was that his co-star?
The actor, Ving Rhames. He did a black version of Kojak. He did a movie. You know Ving Rhames?
And you know who played him?
He played Ving Rhames played, he was in Pulp Fiction. He played gangster in Pulp Fiction. Ving Rhames, you know who Ving Rhames is. Come on. Come on, Shunny.
And you know who played Kojak in the 2000 TV series that didn't last long? Samuel Jackson.
Wait, he played in a TV series?
Yeah. Yeah, Samuel Jackson tried to revive the old Kojak, and it didn't last long.
I think that's Ving Rhames.
Samuel.
No. All right. As my friend, I forgot, as Miss Google would like to tell you, let's find out what Miss Google has to say.
Okay.
All right, Kojak for television. No, Kojak, new. The 2005 TV series. Ving Rhames, Chaz Palminteri, Rosalind Sanchez, and Sibby. I can't read that name because but that was Ving Rhames, man. You see it?
Yeah.
Kojak, 2005.
Well, Samuel Jackson did another version of him too.
See, look. That's Ving Rhames, man.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh.
Evan Edwards is probably going to be very upset if all we do is talk about Kojak during this match.
Yeah, well,
So
he was trying to power the 6 into the corner to get shape on the 7.
yeah.
And he made the cue ball jump over the 6 instead of just slow rolling it. Sometimes unforced errors can give you a mistake, and Marcos is capitalizing right now.
That's what you have to do. Short race, you know. Especially 9-ball. 9-ball's such a demanding game. You have to play perfect all the time.
And the first time when Stacy Novak trained me for 9-ball, she used to say, 9-ball, you can either win big or you can lose big.
Kind of reminds me of blackjack. Well, it's going to be 2-1, isn't it?
Yep, with this make on the 9.
Oops. I totally blocked the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, that 9-ball went in. I promise you, I'm not lying. Hey, McSock's here too. Nice to see you back, sir.
I remember when I first started watching pool on ESPN. I don't know if you ever met these guys, but I got into commentary just listening to Mitch Lawrence, Alan Hopkins, along with Don Hopkins and Evan Lawrence, the striking Viking, and Jeanette Lee in some cases.
And they're all authorities on the game, so I'm forever grateful for those guys for inspiring me, especially also Billy and Cardona, Grady Matthews, Jay Helford, Danny Diliberto, Justin Collett, Jeremy Jones, Freddie Agner, corner man. All excellent. Lenny Marshall, all excellent broadcasters and good for the game of pool. I learned a lot from Box Patterson too. A lot of good commentators out there. Oscar Dominguez, Dave Hema, Brooke Thomason. Brooke Thomason's amazing.
Yeah,
Melinda Wang. Andy Chen.
I once called a match, I think it was with you, when Brooke Tomlinson played against Stacy Novak. And it was a heel match. And Brooke, it was a heel match, I remember, because we were on this table and they had a diamond table back then.
Nice shot. Great shot by Evan. You missed a good shot. G.K.O.
Yeah.
He played the 1 off the 5 and went in nicely. And he's got shape on the 2. He moved the 5 out of the way. Couldn't be any sweeter than that. This guy has got a good stick. I think he's using the Predator Revo shaft.
And you know what? They were promoting that at the APA and the Nationals this past summer.
I'm going to have to ask him if that's a Revo.
Oh, here it is. It was in my pocket all day. Every single time.
Evan Edwards. I don't know much about him. He seems to be handling himself very well at the table here. I like his patterns. I like his demeanor, and I'm pretty sure that's a new Revo he's using.
Yeah,
if you got an extra $500 laying around, you could get one of those shafts.
You know, this is the first time that I've seen him, and the way he's playing kind of reminds me of a very young and very strong, when he was younger, Earl Strickland.
Oh, wow.
And it's like he's not letting anything affect him at all.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying about his demeanor, you know. Seemingly unfazed.
Mm-hmm.
So Evan slides over to the number 2 mark.
Once in a while, I gotta clean these.
I've been there. All right, let's check out Evan's break here. Well, it didn't. Nothing spectacular on that break. I didn't see, and it didn't make anything. So Marcos will be happy to be shooting.
Have you heard of an author by the name of Ray Cool Cat Martin?
No.
He's the guy that wrote the book called The 99 Critical Shots of Pool.
Ray Martin?
Yeah, Ray Cool Cat Martin. That's the revised version.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought it was the Robert Byrne book. Yeah, you're right. I got my authors mixed up.
Yeah, I've got the older version of the book, and I was calling around doing something for my job one day, and actually talked to Ray Cool Cat Martin. This is the order book.
Oh yeah. Good book to have around. With the 99 critical shots of pool. Great book to have.
Yep, take a look at the bottom.
I know how to shoot 96 of those shots.
I first got this book from Jay Halford back in 2002.
I like Evan's game. Plays very well. I think he should stick around, play a little more pool once in a while. Good demeanor, definitely great mechanics.
Yeah. Take a look at this, man.
Oh, yeah. I haven't read this book.
She autographed it for me.
It's great, man. Cool. That's good. All right, we get to see another break from Evan. See how he handles himself on this break. Evan's on the hill. Uh-oh. Gave himself a bad rack. Yeah, he gave himself a bad rack there.
I haven't read Jay's other Pool Wars book, but I'm still on his first one.
Or Pool Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to jhelfer.com, get his book.
He autographed this one.
His books. Yeah, I got that too. I got both of those books. Yeah, I need to sit down and do some more reading. Well, G.K.O. The one ball's available. He's just trying to figure out how to get positioned to the 5 ball. He's thinking about his pattern, which is good. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Good speed here for shape on the 2 ball, which is down by the bottom right corner.
Which is amazing cue ball control. I was putting my book bag down, and as I looked up, I was watching the cue ball control, and it is really amazing how a lot of these young players are not worried about speed or power. They're just worried about controlling the cue ball and just remembering their fundamentals and what got them to this point of the tournament that they're in now.
Yeah, I think the critical element to what separates the men from the boys in this game is consistency.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to be consistent is to practice. So you have to practice. You have to do drills.
Yeah,
I like what Justin Marks has been doing recently. He's been streaming himself on Facebook, shooting straight shots, just straight shots.
Yeah, and you know,
What a nice shot that was.
Yeah, you know, Charles Pickett, just before you and I came on the air today, we were talking about the importance of practicing drills and working on just easy shot making, and don't worry about the power until you can master, the drills.
Yeah. Well, Evan came real close there. He played a real good pattern, and speaking of power, he overpowered that shot, and as a result, but you can't fault the guy too much. I mean, these pockets are 4 inches tight.
Yeah, and it's like I said earlier, you really have to not only know this table, but this table will really test your ability to want to shoot. And did you see what Marcos did? He didn't have a good shot on the 5, but he left safety behind the 8. But I think Edwin here is going to try to bank that 5 off of one rail using low left-hand English, and it worked. Should he try to cut the 6 in the side or go in the corner, Daniel?
Maybe put it up in the corner. Hey, Evan, is that a Revo shaft? Yeah, that's a Revo shaft. Yeah, he says he just makes bad decisions with it. It shoots perfect, but he doesn't. He shoots pretty good, though, from what I'm seeing. Wow. Senor Marcos serving up a dish of punishment.
I think I may have to go get me one of those carne asada burritos or one of those shrimp cocktails with octopus if he wins this. And he tried for a reverse.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he tried for...
And he got a roll out of it, too. Look at this.
For what was called a reverse make on the 9, where he was trying to, make the 7, but draw the cue back into the 9 to go into the corner.
No. I don't think he was trying to do that.
Well,
He's just trying to play 5-rail shape on the 8 is what he was doing.
You know, but sitting in a wheelchair, let's not forget that wheelchair players have a better damage point sitting down.
What do you do here? You just cinch this ball and send the 7 ball up table? Is that what you do? Try to hold your cue ball right next to the 9? Is that what you do?
Well,
I think that's the best you can do on this shot. Oh no, wow. He tried to hold it up with the 9 ball, but that's a tough call.
Yeah.
Tough shot. So Marcos has to play a good shot right here. This reminds me of that shot that Busch. Oh, were you there when Busch made a shot like this on the 9 and then scratched?
Yes.
This reminds me of that shot. But... G.K.O, I think that might have been Marcos' last shot of the tournament.
Yeah, I think so too. And you were talking about his demeanor earlier on, and I didn't bring this up earlier, but a lot of players, especially, you know, when we were watching Busch earlier on,
that was beautiful.
You know, a lot of these players, they should not really try to match the other players, you know, power for power, speed for speed.
Well, you got to always play your own game, you know.
You know, and it's like the thing that I always tell young wheelchair pool players is to...
Marcos is going to give up the hand. He's going to give him the no-look handshake. Nice play, Marcos. Tough action, I know. Go get some action. Go flip the coin.
Marco, ¿de dónde eres? ¿Qué parte? ¿Ah?
Morelos.
Es cerquita de este.
Ramin versus Mark Barba coming right up. Ramin versus Mark Barba.
POVPOOL.com